return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Let's go. Hey, wait. 12. 11. Bring it out. 54, south.
They'll run for the first time with Devontae Freeman. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it'll be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And that'll make it 2nd and 12. Here's Ryan. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. He was looking for Mohamed Sanu there, and it's 3rd down.
After that throw, and it was definitely one that he would love to have back. I wonder what's going through his head. I wonder what kind of mind game he's playing with himself to get himself back on track. Because a lot of guys, that's what they do. They have little triggers that when the mechanics are off or if they make a bad throw, that they go to that place to get themselves back in sync.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. And it's hauled in by Austin Hooper. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. They pick up 10, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
He wasn't the primary target, but I think it was almost like a check down situation, wasn't it?
Yeah, like hoping he can break some tackles, a big tight end, but he couldn't do it.
Yeah, get it to that big frame and hope he can scatter some bodies, unable to get it done.
Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive. And now we get a timeout called on the defensive side of the ball by the Panthers. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And it appears they'll go for it here on 4th down. A big call on the game's opening drive. They'll indeed go for it with Ryan. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. It's the Pro Bowler Luke Kuechly that picks it. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening. Drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. So Newton and the Panthers come up now 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. First carry for Christian McCaffrey. He'll get about 3 as he's brought down right around the 42.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43.
Back-to-back runs, I'd say that encompassed maximum effort for minimal gain.
Minimal yardage, and now they're going to need something more than minimal on this play coming up. Throwing on third down, Newton. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up fourth down.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on fourth down.
Right to the 3. Hey, hey. Express.
They will go for it. Now Newton. Buying time to his left. And he's got the first down yardage there as he takes it just across midfield. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on fourth.
Great. 20.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd and 11.
Gun. Do something. Great.
Newton going to hand it off to McCaffrey. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much as he's down to the 48. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to third down.
Great. 20. Great.
Out of the gun, Newton. On the catch, it's Jarius Wright. And he'll get it down here to the 43. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to fourth down.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game. But it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. Third down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go up and make the tackle right away.
They converted once earlier in this drive, but they'll roll the dice here again on fourth down.
8. Do something.
And now with the time of the play clock almost up, Ron Rivera is going to call a timeout. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. So on trots the field goal unit, and wow, this is going to be a challenge here. They spot it on the midfield stripe, so it is a 60-yard attempt here. And his kick is good. Oh, he just did tuck it into the bottom of that left corner. And the Panthers stake claim to a 3-0 lead. And that right there is something we've seen, I don't know, 15 times in NFL history. That will officially go down as a 60-yard field goal.
And everything has to be absolutely perfect for this to have any chance. He's got to get it out low and really drive through it. And I tell you, that was one heck of a kick. One heck of a decision on the sideline to even try it as well.
Ryan and the Falcons now come up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And finding the tight end Hooper. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. A fake to Freeman. Now it's Ryan. Now he's going to throw it back deep. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. He got 29 yards that time. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Ryan. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. A gain of 32 that time. This offense can certainly move quickly when they want to. 3 plays, 3 pass completions. In the blink of an eye, they've got it 1st and goal.
Almost felt like a lightning bolt hit in this game, didn't it? For them to get downfield that quickly. And now 1st and goal, expect them to attack right here on this play.
They'll run here with Freeman. And he will take it in for a Falcon touchdown. Devontae Freeman, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Falcons have taken the early lead. And there you go. Nothing really too complex. Block, keep to your assignments, let them run it in. They did it.
Fundamental football. Good blocking, beats good tackling on that play. End result, touchdown.
Here's Bosher to kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. Carolina getting set to take the field. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they bottled him up throughout the game because that was his longest run of this contest.
Newton on 1st down. And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Room here to run. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A big run there, 29 yards and a first.
Well, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
And now a timeout defensively by the Falcons. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. This is McCaffrey on the give. McCaffrey with a 1st down and more. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. A great play there. A 23-yard run. And his guys are able to strike for 6. And his kick is good. Gano out to kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. Atlanta now coming out on the field. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Ryan will bring the Falcons up now 1st and 10 at about the 32. Off the play fake to Freeman. It's Ryan. And Jones has it over the middle. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. Give him 30 yards there. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. The former Indiana Hoosier here, Tevin Coleman. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. Shaq Thompson on the tackle that time.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Off the play fake. Here's Ryan. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off by James Bradbury. So quick on the spin.
Oh, he's spinning, man.
And he'll take this back all the way up past the 45.
Get out of this shit. Jason, stay fine. Let's get out of that bullshit, boy.
Yard line. So Newton and the Panthers come up now 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. Shoves him away. And he's brought down, but not before a really nice stiff arm to create a little space. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here. They'll give it up to McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the 1st down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the 1st down. That's exactly what they did.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Grady Jarrett with the tackle.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat? And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. And the Falcons going to use another timeout. That's their 2nd, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this 2nd quarter. We'll be right back. Now a run with McCaffrey. And here's another tackle made at the line. So they're converging well on the football now. No gain on the play as we have reached the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to go here in the 1st half. Back with more from Charlotte after this. 3rd down, here's McCaffrey. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. And Cam Newton's not coming off the field. He'll keep the offense out to go for it on 4th.
Do something.
They snap it to Newton. Got his target, Samuel. Touchdown, Carolina. As his guys are in for 6. And the Panthers are able to grow their lead. Wow, talk about a big 4th down conversion for the score. Defensively, how do you let that happen?
I think you start with the offense, and you give them credit for going for it and having that type of, well, let's face it, audacity. But defensively, I think you're right on target, partner. There's no way something like that's supposed to happen in that situation. You're supposed to be able to shut that down and get the ball back for your own team. Instead, they give up not just a big play, but a touchdown.
And here now come the Falcons. And 2 interceptions thrown here in this first half. You hear it, no matter the sport, they say the great athletes, they can kind of have a short-term memory, but that's easier said than done.
It is easier said than done, but I played with a guy who threw 2 interceptions in the first quarter of a really big game we were playing.
Johnny Unitas?
And no, not quite at that level and not at that age. But I was
going for the age.
I remember looking over at him, and he was smiling. And I thought, what is he smiling about? It's because he had enough confidence in himself that that was a fluke. And he went out and played pretty well the rest of the day.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. Line of scrimmage, again, the 25, 2nd and 10. They go play action with Ryan. Man open, that's Calvin Ridley. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That goes for a gain of 31.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Connects with Sanu right side. And a loose football. And the Panthers have recovered. Well, he did what he's known for. He made the catch, then he turned into a runner, took the contact, and coughed it up.
And all I remember as a player, when they catch the ball, when those acrobatic guys catch it, you have to make them pay sometimes. You have to put it on them, big tackle, knock the ball free. Anything you can do to slow them down.
They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And he'll take this one up close to the 25-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Here's McCaffrey. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. Just a couple on the ground there, and that's going to bring up 3rd and about 6. 2 yards on the first down carry, and then followed up by 2 yards on the second down carry.
Well, that's definitely not going to be enough to get the job done. Wasn't the expression 3 yards in a cloud of dust?
Now they're going to need 6 on 3rd down to keep the drive going. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And now we won't see a play on 1st down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. On 1st down, Newton. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and it'll be 2nd down. And he just clocked it. But the clock wasn't even moving. Well, that's one you don't see very often, a wasted down. The Panthers
Yeah, I couldn't hear you.
They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 8. From the gun, here's Newton. He may try to run for this.
Damn, I should. Who? Who, me? No. Yeah, he said if I block him.
This is taken about 7 yards deep.
That fumble killed me, man. That drive, I was about to score, you know, I'm like, and I fumbled. That was the only thing, you know, I was about to score right there. Oh, man. I'm going to find a way to win this game. What's going on, man? He said, tell Dade and block me. You send me a message. Maybe somebody else in the chat room I'm blocking. So I'm gonna start doing that pinch. That pinch gonna stop all that inside run you be doing. Tired of that shit, man. I'm gonna start that run. That inside run you be doing is gonna get stopped, man. Oh, man. I know to slow that shit down. That pitch will stop the outside runs again. I need to stop badly here because I need to score, bro. Oh man! Stop I need it, man. Not the fucking score, man. Stop I need it, man. I do nothing crazy. I'm gonna be in field goal range and I'm getting stuck in there. There's nothing crazy here, man. Oh, he got crazy as fuck, man. Put me field goal range, man.
And this one hits at the 3 and bounds into the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Falcons offense. It's their first possession of the second half now. They were able to get the stop defensively. Now a chance to turn that into points on the offensive end.
Can you imagine what the grease board looks like at the half? Because that's exactly what they played it on. Stop them on defense, get the ball out of offense, and get the offense to score a touchdown. The last part means to be
Successful start to the drive, 17 yards and moves the sticks.
I score here, make it 3-point game back. Let's go ahead,
And it's going to be with just one timeout remaining, still in the third quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt him. We'll be back.
Drop it. Come on, man. That's it.
This offense in desperate need of conversions has come up on third down. Play action.
Go, man. Can't stop this, huh? Can't stop this shit. I got so many routes. You can't cover everywhere. I see you trying to cover triangles. That's all I want to. You can't cover everything, man. If I see you try to cover that tight end, I'll go to the other guy. Come on, man. You drop it, man.
From the 34 line, second and 10.
Yes. First down, yo. Let's go, man. I got a score here. Let's stop him and get the ball and over. Yeah, I don't know what happened. Touchdown. Ooh, I almost had the one. I told you it's going to be a close game. You're not going to blow me out like this. Oh, 14-17 is going to be the score. Then I'm going to stop you, and I'm going to score another touchdown. It's over. Touchdown. Hey, go, man.
It's the fullback taking it in from a yard out. And the Falcons have cut it to within a score.
I gotta get a stop right here. Either stop it to a field goal or don't get no ball. I can't let you get a touchdown. You feeling the pressure, yo?
This will not be returnable. It's out back in the end zone for a touchback. Here come the Panthers. They've been asleep for a little while on this side of the football, Charles. And the score is just a one-score game now. Haven't had any points this half. What gives? Let's go old school here. Let's get back to the basics. Get back to running the football. High percentage throws. Find the guys that eat pressure and make plays for you. And make sure they touch it. This is the
Fuck, man.
To my eyes, the season is getting stronger as this game goes along. First seems just as good here in the fourth as it was way back in the first. I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate. Back to the ground on first, it's McCaffrey.
Fuck, man. No, man. Come on, all I need is a defensive step. That's all I need here. I get one step, I'm gonna score in this thing. That was my chance. That was my chance right here, man. Damn it, man. I blew it. I told you was going to fumble. He keep running the ball. Come on, huh? You keep running the ball like he's not going to fumble. We're going to see. I don't care if I hold it to a field goal. As long as I hold it to a field goal and not a touchdown, I'm good. Though. See, this hold it to a field goal, all I need is a touchdown that time. You don't fumble again. You keep running the ball like crazy, man. You don't fumble. The fuck? What? The fuck it, man. Man, this fucking game is fucking dumb, man. Yo, look at this, man. This fucking game is dumb, man. Look at that shit, dog. This dude. Yeah, I said the guy, this game is dumb, man. This dude, you almost scored a touchdown because of that bullshit, man. Come on, dog. I ain't worried about that. I just need to hold it to a field goal so I can just get a touchdown at the end of the game. Okay, hold it to a field goal. No, man. Tired of that bullshit, man. You keep running the same run, dude. This guy run the same run the whole drive, man. Hell no, man. He's not passing not even one time. Skill passing the ball, man. Look at this, man. The whole drive, not even one pass attempt the whole time. That's ridiculous. I hope Madden 19, I hope Madden 20 force people to be not doing the same runs all over the place. I hope that's how I fix it. Yes! That's a huge stat right there, dog. Let's go, defense. We holding to a field goal. We gonna win this one. We holding to a field goal. We gonna win this shit, dog. He knows too. He knows it too. He holding to a field goal. Yes! Field goal time. Now I'm gonna win this game by a touchdown. It's 1 point. 1 point game, though. I ain't done. You're gonna try a fake field goal. I'm trying to get a first down, and I ain't done. Okay, right. Now, I got 2 minutes. All I need to do is get a touchdown, then you're gonna start on the field. That's over for you, though. Mr. Clutch time. Clutch time. The boys are ready. Clutch time. I have a lot of time, man. I ain't prepared. I already won it. you fucking serious, man? This game, man. Do wide open. He get overthrown. Man. Come on, man. Man, this game, man. No, hell no. I got 2 chances to get a first. That shit, you got me fucked up, man. Yes! What a catch! What a catch, yo! Let's go, yo! Let's go! What a catch, yo! Look at that. You're gonna lose this guy, man. Nah, you're gonna lose this guy. I know he's mad. I know that man. Yeah. Leave no turn. All we have to just get a touchdown. We good right here. We have to just get a touchdown. It's over. Yes! In trouble, boy. Oh, yeah, you don't got no more timeout. Oh, you trouble, boy. No! Say your opponent's experience. No. Hell no, man. At this time, no. He don't know. He say opponent's experience in network issues. That's not me. He's showing on my stuff, man. Let me see. Ah, shit. Nah, hell no, man. I want this game. Hell no, man. Are you serious, man? I was at the 3-yard line about to win the game. Man. Come on, man. Oh, no, man. Yeah, shit. Come on, dog.